What's good, y'all? This is Randall Branch. Welcome back to the channel. We got another audio today. Was thinking about something, man. This whole 200 pound shit is getting out of control. You know, at first I thought, and then, I noticed there's a lot of rage baiting going on because dudes would be like, oh, if you're not 200 pounds, bro, just take steroids so that you could get there. Like, if dudes really think that, then they're absolutely fried. But I assume that that's just rage baiting, dudes trying to get, some interaction and stuff like that. But I just want to tell you guys, you do not need to be 200 pounds. And the reason why I'm adamant about this is because some of you guys, and I've done it, and I don't want you guys to do it because I had to recover from it. And before you recover from something, it's best to just not even go through it. Some of you guys are gonna fuck around and get to or over 200 pounds, and it's gonna nuke your looks, and you're gonna have to bounce back. And a lot of you guys aren't tall either. I'm 6'2", and I got all the way up to 250, and I looked absolutely just fat and bloated. Now, can I potentially even get to like 210 and be sub 15% body fat? Not anytime soon, but like within like the next 10 years with 15 years of natural training under my belt, I think I probably can. But for what? Right? And that's me at 6'2". The average guy is 5'9". So I'm assuming if you're watching this video, you're 5'9". Why do you need to be 200 pounds? Like, what's special? And then the thing is, it's just an arbitrary number. And I'm gonna talk about in a future video, especially with Black and Hispanic guys. I mean, white guys too, but especially Black and Hispanic. A lot of our women are fat, and obviously women don't want a man who they're heavier than for the most part. And I think that's what pushes a lot of men to be big, bro. Because at the end of the day, and I'm gonna make this a separate video, I don't wanna get too off topic, but a lot of these women are fat, just straight up. So when these women are 170 pounds at like 5'4", 160 pounds at 5'3", then you at 5'9" are thinking, well, damn, I can't be 160 or 170. But realistically, they shouldn't be 160 or 170 at 5'3". They're carrying around way too much weight. And again, this isn't just Black and Hispanic communities, this is everybody, but especially within the Black and Hispanic communities. The Black and Hispanic women be big as hell, bro. I don't care what nobody says. And if you're easily offended, bro, get off of my channel, because I'm not here to call to you guys. I'm here to help you guys, bro. Right? A lot of you guys, and again, I don't want to get too off topic, this is going to be a separate video, but a lot of you guys are with women that are just way too big, bro. Your woman is 5'5", 190 pounds, and you're 5'10". So you're like, bro, I can't be smaller than her, so now you're 230, bro. Both of you guys are fat as fuck. Both of you guys need to lose weight. Y'all need to do that shit together, bro. If she's 190, bro, she has about 80 pounds that she can lose, at least 60. You're 230, bro, you got at least probably 50 pounds that you can lose, but probably more like 60. Both of y'all need to downsize, right? But back to the topic of this video. I'm talking shit today, bro. I don't care. Back to the topic of this video. You do not need to be 200 pounds. Like, honestly, I think if your goal is to have a lean, athletic physique, you should only be 200, like 6'3" plus, bro. If you're below 6'3", you really don't need to be touching 200. Again, I'm 6'2". That's my barefoot height. I don't need to be 200, bro. And even if I was 6'3", I could get away with like 190, bro. Like, the idea that we're just gonna hit this arbitrary number because guys on social media are telling us to is stupid. Again, I got to 250 and I got to 250 fat, and I could probably get to about 205, 210 lean, but for what? Like, what's the point of carrying around a whole bunch of extra weight? And then you guys like to throw around the term victim weight, right? Victim weight. A lot of you guys are gay. Hear what I say. Again, I'm talking shit, bro. I'm not here to play. A lot of you guys are gay. You guys want to get mad and think that you guys will hear a dude be like, yeah, I just want a nice, lean, athletic physique that women find attractive. Oh, that's weird, bro. Like, bro, that's so weird. Why are you trying to train for women? That's so weird, bro. Like, it's so weird. Here you are trying to reach 200 pounds because dudes on your feet are telling you that they don't want to make you, that if you don't, they're going to make you their victim or whatever, bro. And like, in your head that makes sense, but if a dude wants to have a nice physique that appeals to the female gaze, he's weird. But here you are trying to appeal to men, and you're not weird. Somebody get in the comments right now and tell me if that makes sense, because it doesn't make sense to me. Not for no heterosexual man, that doesn't make sense, right? And I'm not saying to train for women, but your physique should be more appealing to women. In my opinion, the best physique is a physique that is appealing to women, that women find attractive, and that men admire and would love to have. Perfect example, Michael B. Jordan's Creed 2 physique, man. The average woman is gonna find that physique very attractive, and the average man would love to look like that. And in that movie, I believe he's like 6 foot 185, 180, bro. Right? But here you are at 5'9", trying to be 210. And then when you get on like a consultation with me or something like that, and I'm like, yeah, bro, you got at least like 40 pounds to lose. You're like, nah, bro, I can never be under 200. Okay, well, you can never look aesthetic, right? And a lot of you guys watch this video or listen to this audio are probably natural too. So for you to, not only are you taking advice from men who don't look good, like these dudes, I don't like calling other men ugly or chopped, like that shit's kind of weird, but these dudes are, if you notice a common trend around these guys who preach being over 200 pounds, like they look like behemoths, like they're bald, they have hair everywhere, these scruffy beards. They're like the gym bros, bro. Like they're not like that shit. We're not doing that shit, bro. Like we're using the gym to be attractive. We're not using the gym to be fucking in the gym all day and looking ugly and looking like we lift and breathe metal, bro. Like we're not doing that. We're not trying to look like we didn't develop, okay? And you guys know exactly what I'm talking about. So not only that, but these dudes are also on steroids. And here you are, you're trying to use the gym to look smacks, which is what you should be using the gym for. And you're natural. And you're letting a dude tell you that at 5'6", you need to be 190, 200 pounds. At 5'8", you need to be 200 pounds. Heck, at 6 foot, you need to be 200, 210, 220. Like, come on, bro. Like, we're not doing that. We're not doing that, bro. I'm here to help you guys, man. I don't want you guys to go down the same path I went. Because at the end of the day, and I'm kind of glad I got to 250 because I was able to learn so much knowledge. I'm looking at it like the good side of getting fat was that I was able to gain so much knowledge and get on YouTube and start my fitness coaching and all that stuff. But it's like at the same time, for my health, I should have never, and for my looks, I should have never got that fat, bro. Like that's something I should have never done. And if I can stop you guys from doing that, from getting unnecessarily fat, bro, if you need to gain weight, if you're actually underweight, if you're 5'10", 140 pounds, bro, depending on how big you want to get to, if you're 5'10", 140 watching this, yeah, you could gain some weight. But anywhere between like 155 and like 175, you'll probably look fine at 5'10", right? I'll get some dudes that'll be like shorter, they'll be like 5'5", and they'll be like, bro, I want to do 150. Why do you need to be 150 pounds at 5'5", bro? That's absolutely huge. Like, that is absolutely huge. At 5'5", you could legitimately be between 120 and 135 and look perfectly fine, right? Maybe not 120 is kind of pushing it, but you can be 120, but definitely between like 125, 135, you know, you can look fine, okay? I want you guys to focus on the mirror. I want you guys to focus on being attractive, being aesthetic, looking healthy, bro. There's nothing healthy about being over 200 pounds for most men. Now, I'm not saying be a little twink and be skinny. I'm not saying that. You want to have some muscle, and this is the balance, right? A lot of dudes take it to extremes. Dudes either get fat as fuck, or dudes, they skinny match, right? Where they're like 6 foot, 120 pounds, 5'10", 130, like, I'm not saying just get super skinny and be scrawny and be all bones and shit, but don't just arbitrarily chase a arbitrary weight, right? Don't chase an arbitrary weight just for the sake of chasing it. You look like shit, you're bloated, you got pimples everywhere, you're not healthy, you're not attractive, bro. Like, we're not doing that, okay? We're not doing that shit, guys. If you guys want a personalized training, personalized nutrition program, if you guys want to book a consultation with me, or if you guys want to join my coaching program, check the first link in the description. My ebooks, my programs, my clothing line, all that will be in the description as well. Follow me on Instagram at Randall Branch. Hope you guys enjoy this audio of me talking shit. Hope this gets you guys' mind out the gutter. And the gutter is being over 200 pounds. That is the gutter. Why is that the gutter? Because it's not good for you, bro. So stop doing that shit, okay? Finna run in here, put these groceries away, and go hit my calisthenics, man. I'll see you guys later. Randall Branch Media. We're checking out with y'all. Peace.